Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode where I review different flavors of Dr. Pepper, random soda flavors, compare the two, or try out whatever you, the viewer, have recommended to me. Today, I'm going to be taking a look at Pepsi's newest permanent flavor. This is their wild cherry and cream. This is the zero sugar version. They do have one in the non zero as well. A special shout out to Ryan for providing me with this one today. I do like a good cherry flavored beverage. Pepsi is pretty smooth on its own to begin with, so I'm kind of excited to see how this one plays out. So here we go. All right, easily smelling that classic Pepsi scent. Not really smelling any cherry or cream flavoring. Yeah, still through and through just Pepsi from what I can tell. But the taste is where it's going to come down to. Okay, so yeah, through and through, it's definitely a Pepsi. Um, that cherry is not nearly as strong as I would expect for a beverage to be labeled as cherry, especially a wild cherry for that matter. It does bring out that very sweet flavoring that a wild cherry will add. However, and this is going to be speculation because I'm not trying the non-zero version today, but I do think that cream with that hint of vanilla in there is really drowning out and muting the typical tasting that a zero might represent. So I'm thinking that that vanilla cream flavoring, however subtle it might be, is causing the cherry to not be nearly as potent while still allowing the Pepsi to do its thing. Again, that's just my first sip takeaway. I'll find out to see if I can draw anything else out with the second sip, which it is definitely worthy of. All right, yeah, still tasting. I would say it's pretty close to what I was saying before, where it's Pepsi through and through. That cherry does stand out enough to where it's cherry, but it's not overpowering by any means. Adds that sweetness to it. Really complements the smoothness of the Pepsi because Pepsi does not have a bite at all, in my opinion. And then that cream is just really making you forget that there's any kind of aspartame or any other zero sugar artificial sweetener in there at all, in my opinion. So I would be very interested to try out the non-zero as a result of trying this guy out, because this guy is blowing me away. Like, this is not what I was expecting from a regular Pepsi with extra flavoring in it, especially for a zero sugar version. That being said, I'm actually going to be giving this guy an 8 out of 10 because it's really just that good. And I'm kudos to you, Pepsi. This is a pretty good addition to your lineup, in my opinion. That's all I got for you today. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.